Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, after the single thrusting, I'm introduce a double and triple. When we do single, when we do double, it's a front and back. You see that? 2 in a row. From the noise, you can hear the pa, pa, the noise, the rhythm. But you do not know is how stabilized I have for transition. After first one, look, my left hand stabilize on the side. You come back, body stay centered. Center yourself. Again. And when you're doing your thrusting, you use the foot to transfer the body, the power to the knee, to the hip, to the shoulder, to the end of the sword. So that's the same for the double one. 1, 2. 1, 2. And my finger sword finger, open up, going back. You see the direction I'm pointing to the back. And same concept, turn the toe, your heel, your knee, your waist, your shoulder, your elbow, all the way transfer the weight to the end of the sword tip. Come back. One more time. Now, take a look from the front angle. Front, back. Front, back. You see the entire time my body stay very centered. The reason why you stay centered is because once you are moving the body from one direction to another direction, you often follow the momentum and lose the center. Once you lose the center, the power cannot stabilize into the end of the sword tip. So every time you do, even though I'm doing fast, I still have to have that transition stabilized in the center. You see that? How fast? But in that fast motion, my body slowly still back to center and reset myself and doing the back. You can put your heel up. You can put your heel down. The heel down is to do the toast. The heel up is to moving to the next motion, which is today not just double, we're gonna do our triple. From the sideway, triple. 1, 2, 3. You see my footwork? 1, 2, 3. One of the Wushu form looks so nice is because all the athletes were trained our footwork in a very younger age. For basic training is stepping back and forth, make it super nice and clean. You do not have those kind of small steps. Each time you do, you know exactly where to go in order to make a form so clean and looks more smooth. It doesn't mean that it's not powerful when you make it smooth. It's just because visually and you looks more, better? Take a look. Triple. From the front angle. Triple. You see? I can do 5, 6 in a row when we're training, but the concept is exactly the same. So each time you finish, stabilize your body and make your footwork super nice and clean. Look at the direction you're going to be. First, second, third, right? Each time I look, I know exactly where I'm going. So my sword going to the direction I'm going to thrusting. So that's what the transition for the triple. And if you look at closely, look at my footwork. Footwork might be the most trouble skill for you to practice. At home, you can practice like this. 1, turn, back. From sideway. Both stance, turn, step, open, back. You see the step by step. Each time you finish both stance, turn around, put your foot together. Look at my foot. I'm not going straight line. I'm actually going to crossing for 45. In order for me to work nicely and smoothly for the next transition and kicking the heel. So step by step at home, practice your footwork. Now you know how to do a double. Now you know how to do a triple, but with the leg also. So hands and leg combined together, especially your center. Normally, it takes more time to practice the transition. Let's say the double one. 1, 2, because only two sides. It's much easier. As long as you find the center, you're not moving, you just pull, back, reset from horse stance to bow stance. That's easy. If you want to do more lower level, which is go push your bow stance lower and make it look more dramatic, you can do lower. 1, 2, 3. You see that? Super nice and clean. From the front view, watch. Lower version, 1 and 2. Back leg is super clean and back foot is super clean. But if you do a triple, there's a lot of more motion involved. It's easy to make mistake, such as when you do triple. You see that? Once you're stepping too much forward, you cannot stay still because you lose the center. From the front view, watch me. When I'm teaching, there's always a problem when students are doing this. You see that? The leg is not on the line. The arm is want to go to the center. It's because when you turn, you did not find the center stepping out first. That's why you lose the center. So every time you do any type of turn, you have to look, stabilize the center first before you start thrusting forward. Watch one more time. Front, back, and front. Triple. You see that? Soon I come back, I find my center. Line, super nice and clean and straight. Hands forward. If your line is like this, ooh, if you have a good kung fu, you might doing super nice, but if I blow a little bit, you'll be like off the center. You will fall. So the most important thing is for triple, you have to, when you turn, look the center, reset up your body to the center, and then thrusting the last one. From the profile, from the sideways, take a look. 1, 2, 3. Lower version. 1, 2, 3. From the front view, take a look. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. You see, perfect line. Lower version. 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you have that set up, I can guarantee you will have a nice thrusting, triple thrusting, double thrusting, everything thrusting, 5, 7, you name it, you will do. So at home, when you practice, you can do single first, then move on to double, then practice the footwork, then adding one more, become a triple. Now let's talk about the hands. Common mistake normally people will make it is not having a transition movement. For example, from the front. 1, 2, 3. You see that? The arm is no movement because they're so focused on one hand. And the other hand, I just say, is that yours? That becomes somebody else's hand. But this too, when you make a nice clean form, you can see slow motion when you rewind to see my movement. Every single detail, it counts. So please pay attention to the other hand position to make entire movement more complete. For example, from the profile, take a look. 1, 2, 3. I put on the side super nicely to balance other. If it's too high or too low, it's all not look good. You have to do a 45. The sword finger has to put on the side to support. Or you can put on the side. This is too low, this is too high, this is perfect. So all those postures, once you understand, look at the mirror. This is the front. If I see you as a mirror, I normally will facing the mirror, check. We have a one class, sometimes just see the posture to feel the perfect poses for each individual movement. And day by day, month by month, year by year, you will know your body super well. So when you do any kind of movement, you will know automatically where to put your hand, where to put your hand, where to put your hand. Each posture, your left hands will be perfectly positioned on their own. The next video I'm going to teach you is how to do the point, 点剑, or tap sword, point sword, whatever you feel comfortable to call. And see you next time.